What's up,
Hey,
y'all?
hey.
Welcome back to another episode of
Lover Girl ENT Bow.
LoverGirl shit. Welcome back. Before we get into this episode, Miss Tay Chinky, how was your week?
It was good. Nothing good, extremely good or extremely bad happened. I went out, partied a little bit, had a little ball.
You had a time.
A little time.
It was a time had.
A little time.
A time.
It's always a time had though. But yeah, it was straight. I didn't really need a drink. Well, I guess I did if I had the time. And of course it's tequila. But yeah, nothing too much happened.
Essay.
Huh?
I said Arriba essay.
Don't start. I'll start rolling my tongue in. But yeah, it was very easy going. Nothing too much.
So your usual tequila shots.
Very much. Nothing too much changes over here.
Not too much change.
It's always tequila.
Well, y'all. I have finally found a house. Signed the lease and everything. So this is going to be our house until we move to buy a house again.
Not the forever house. How does it feel?
It feels like a weight is lifted.
That's what I was going to say.
It wasn't the house I told y'all about last time.
Okay.
We didn't end up getting it.
We're
Simply because they said that they went off a first come, first serve type of thing. So regardless of credit, we could not have good credit.
Somebody beat y'all to the punch.
Yeah, said if I would apply today for a day before.
Well, we didn't know that.
Yeah, then another house told me because they wanted a person that was single, and I didn't think that was a fucking
What
thing.
do you mean?
Yeah, that's what they said. I have text messages.
I mean, you're not married, but
exactly.
they want you living there by yourself so they can come in and do something crazy.
Exactly.
Like,
and then another house told me, yeah, you make good money, but we need you to have a co-signer because he said I had previous experience before, and I'm like, well, what does that have to do? I have the experience. I have the pay. You know what I'm saying? I have the money, so what's that? He just said he even said even if they don't live there, I just want a second person. Like a second adult.
He wants somebody he can hold accountable for shit.
Yeah, but why
something must have happened
in Westland?
Something must have happened.
Yeah.
Somebody ruined their house last time.
Yeah.
And got
whatever.
low on his ass.
So we didn't go with that house. So the house we went with now is pretty nice. So I'm really happy about that. We also acquired some investment property. So my week been banging.
That's good.
Now all I gotta do is get this little thing
Money
off my
on the
hand.
flow.
Yeah, I just gotta get this thing off my hand. If y'all looking for a loft in the Detroit area, downtown,
Hit my girl up.
tap in.
Hit my girl up.
The fuck in. I got y'all with some good rates. It's downtown. Y'all know y'all gonna want to be downtown in the summertime.
Everybody always want to be downtown anytime.
Right. So
It's a ball.
Yeah. So we gonna do hourly rates and also overnight. It's a nice loft, y'all. Y'all know I ain't
I'm definitely gonna rent it out.
No, I ain't gonna touch nothing.
Maybe for my birthday.
We can do that. We
Have
can
my
do
lingerie
that.
party there.
We can do that.
That would be fun.
I want a 10 though, but
What you
I
mean
don't
you
like
want a 10?
I don't like the lingerie
Did you
party
just tell me
thing.
you want a 10?
Yeah, I did.
Man, both of y'all coming. Wear matching pajamas. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't do the lingerie party shit.
It will be lingerie / pajamas. So one of them is required for entry.
Okay.
Just put on some pajama pants. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be
I'll
fine.
do that. You gonna get into the show?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get into the show today. We are talking about the infamous relationship curfew. Do y'all have it or don't y'all?
Most of them don't got it because they don't have rules in their relationship
They
either.
don't have
But
rules in their relationship. I feel like, maybe DJ Don, you could tap in on this one since you are the married person.
yes, sir.
Do y'all have curfews or how does that works for y'all?
No, I don't have a curfew.
So you go out and
She just let you be out here dangling.
Yeah.
now it's
like,
the same
nah.
thing for her as well. She
I don't care what she do. I mean, I see the difference is I just need to know your plans.
It's a
exactly.
safety thing
Because
for you.
it's a safety thing for me
Okay.
because my wife is very gullible. She's not a city chick.
Don't
you know
do
what
my
I mean?
girl.
So she,
Oh yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
he know-
I get
he-
that.
he-
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get that.
She I don't want to be in no situation. I need to know, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
where she
Right.
at and all that other. But other than that, you do your thing, have fun, go out with the girls, have your time.
Right.
Then she don't care what I do. We share each other's locations, so you know where I'm at. Safety for her too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the relationship curfew shit really goes into play when you don't have
The
trust, or like the location, or like if it's okay for you to do it and not okay for me to do it type shit.
That happens a lot.
I had it happen to me before, like years ago with
where you had
with
a curfew
ex.
and
no, where he thought that it was okay. Like I think this is when Club 211 was open. I don't know if y'all remember that, but
I heard of it. I don't think I've been.
They stayed open till like 4:00 in the morning, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? No problem.
Little after.
But like you being the one, the driver, so you're not coming home to like 5, 6, almost 6 a.m. And then if I say I'm gonna do it, he like, well, what would you do it for? Because you're in a relationship. I'm like, but you in the same relationship with me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what's really going on? So it was like it was okay for him to do it, but wasn't okay for me to do it, which made it a whole problem. Like I have no desire to stay out to 5, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I have no desire to stay out to 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. But if I'm having a good jolly time. And
drinks is flowing, and we having a time outside.
I'm not going to be checking the clock if you don't check the clock.
I feel that.
I don't feel a need to do that. I feel like either we both going to do it or we're not going to do it, but I just feel like it just needs to be a respect level in there.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
I do. You feel like it should be do you feel like it should be like a curfew in a relationship?
I will say, I guess, yeah.
You think it's a reasonable time to be at home for both?
That's what I was going to say. It's a reasonable time to be at home. And I get the 4 or 5 a.m. if you partying and drinking and having a good old time. And I've been there before. But also, I've warned them, like, yeah, I'm not going to be back home until 4 or 5.
That's communication.
Yeah.
So I feel like the communication needs to be A1. And y'all going to hear me say this a lot. The foundation.
Yeah.
You know, y'all always go back to the root of the issue. Mm-hmm. If you cheating and shit like that, of course, you out to you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you have that to think about, like, okay, this person is cheating, so therefore I don't want them out to certain hours because they might be out doing whatever, even though you could do whatever during business hours, like, but still.
Daytime.
But, you know what I'm saying? It kind of be like, what you out for?
Yeah, because ain't nothing open but legs.
Right. And like I said, it goes back to what my ex told me. Like, you know, you in a relationship. You in the same relationship with me, buddy.
In that relationship, was he cheating? Or
no,
like
he wasn't cheating, but he just felt like, I pay the bills. I do what I'm supposed to do at home. And I'm just like,
no.
So
No.
We don't, I don't,
just
respect
because
is respect.
You pay the bills for the house
does not mean you can walk over me if you
walk
wanted
over
to.
me or walk in this bitch at any time. Because just like you pay the bills, I take care of the household. I keep this bitch spick and span. I keep everything.
And it was just like, that was the only reason why he said it. It was like, I pay the bills. So
that's
what?
I'm not a child.
Look, purple. Now we saying some shit
child.
That's useless. Like,
that's
it doesn't
shit
matter.
Your mama would say to you, don't ask me no questions. It's my house. I pay the bills type shit.
Yeah.
And no.
It's not that. It's
I'm not a child.
Not it's definitely like that. And then I feel like if you can't give me like a good reason why you just like, well, this is why it's okay for me to do it and not okay for you to do it, then I don't think we should do it at all, period.
Yeah. I feel that. Then I feel like sometimes men probably do be okay with it, but they want to be more controlling, so they set those type of rules and standards. Or say gaslighting shit like, no classy or honest woman will even want to be outside at 4 in the morning. Oh, yeah,
when they say
them
shit
classy
like
bitches
that.
like to get lit, too.
Them hoes be
Relax.
out. They be out. They
Relax.
be outside.
They like to go to the strip clubs after hours. They like to turn up, too. So it really,
I think
don't matter.
The issue would be for me is when it's like a daily thing or every weekend thing. Like,
it's all the time.
You think, okay, now listen, can we stay home
constantly?
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it becomes like a disrespect thing when it's like a constant thing. But like going out, I don't feel like if you're going out, I don't feel like it's a curfew. I don't feel like we need a curfew, because if I am out having a time and everybody
I'm not looking at my clock,
off to the next destination, then off to the motherfucking next destination.
I'm not looking at my phone,
because like a lot of people that attended my parties last year, them bitches last to 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We in a pool throwing a volleyball around at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was at home, but like, the people that came to visit.
Right, yeah, I get it.
So it's like, if you're having a good time, then you're having a good time. But like, I feel like it's just a time to do that. Like, not every weekend, not throughout the weekdays all the time type of shit, where you spend more time outside than you are at home. That's the issue. That's where it becomes an issue. But I feel like
also, if you're allowing it, like, say you don't speak up when it happens the first few times, and that person might think it's okay with you.
Yeah, you have to be verbal.
Yeah. I'm one of
You
the
have to be
people that's
verbal.
gonna speak up the first time. It irritates me. I might not go off to the point
But
where
I
you
do
feel
let
it.
you know that it bothers
Like, oh,
me.
she mad, but I'm gonna let you know it bothers me. It made me feel some type of way.
Yeah.
It made me uneasy or just
It's just
anything.
bringing it to the attention, so a person
Yeah.
can never say, "Well, I didn't know."
Right.
I don't know. I ain't
You
know.
don't speak up. You don't
You
say
ain't say
nothing.
so I didn't know. So it's like a person can never say, "Well, I didn't know" with me, because if it bothers me, I'm gonna speak on it
Yeah, I mean,
regardless.
I feel like everybody should do that.
Yeah,
The
very
people
true.
that don't create the problem and
And
the
then wonder why it's a
separation
problem.
from communication and be looking slow.
Yeah, very true.
So, in that rule, when you're dating, what other rules do you think you might incorporate?
Dating or like in a full blown relationship?
I mean,
because
some
this is
people
what
call
people
their
don't
relationship-
understand. So this is what people don't understand, and I you know,
Okay.
I get looked at weird for
Sideways.
promoting this, because I feel like once if you're dating, you can date whoever the fuck you want,
Well,
however
yeah,
the fuck you want.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to find out. Everybody's on the
find your
audition.
person, yeah.
Everybody's on the audition.
Everybody
I'm
on
trying
the
to find
audition.
my person, and you know what I'm saying.
Navigate.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying
Navigate
to
through
figure out
life.
what works for me. Now, if we're exclusively together or exclusively dating, then that's one thing. But like if I'm dating, that does not mean I'm having
Yeah,
sex
definitely
with everyone.
not. Definitely
does
not.
not mean I'm having sex with everyone, but it does
Definitely
mean
not.
I'm weighing my options.
Yeah.
Baby,
And
it's
I've
options out here.
I've dated, and we were, I don't want to say exclusive, because we were dating other people, but we did have an agreement
Mm-hmm.
as far as like how we would have sex, like as far as using protection or not.
Okay.
And it was just us who we were not using protection with. If you
Mess with
fucking that
people,
other
use
bitch,
condoms.
or you using condoms.
I don't really set up for those type of agreements, because
Really?
I don't set up for that type of agreement, because I feel like if you fuck me raw, you'll fuck somebody else raw. That's how I just feel.
do feel
because
that.
once you in the moment, you're not finna be like, hold on, wait, because I promised Tay Chinky that
That
we
is
was gonna
true.
use condoms.
That is so
if I was
true.
you know what I'm saying?
That is so
in that
true.
moment, it's like you not 100% of the time you're gonna be like, okay, well I only use it with her. I don't only not use it with her, but with the rest of these hoes, I'm gonna use a condom, because they probably got the same agreement with the next person. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't want to think like that, because I'm an overthinker. Now I'm creating a space of distrust on my own.
Yeah, but don't be no dummy.
I mean, definitely not.
Yeah, don't be no. And that's
Definitely
just
not.
like
That
that.
agreement
but
is
like
not
if y'all
in
have an
place.
actual agreement and y'all both abide in by
Yeah.
it, then that's that. But like,
And honestly, I felt like we were.
okay,
I felt like we were.
you feel like
But-
you was the only person having sex with. Well, you knew he was the only person you having sex with, and he was the only
Raw.
person you was having sex with. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she made sure she put in there raw,
Raw.
unprotected.
Unprotected.
Wasn't the only person having sex. Not the only person having sex with.
Come on now. I'm grown as fuck. Let's keep it a buck around this bitch. But yeah, I don't think, as far as like dating like that, that's probably like the only rule that I would have, besides unspoken ones like have respect for me and shit like that. But as far as like a committed relationship, I think I would have a few more rules and regulations going on.
Such
Like,
as,
I don't know. I cook, you clean, for sure. Like DJ Don mentioned, if we're in that type of relationship, I think I want your location. Or at least when you're going out with your homeboys, your family, wherever you're going, and I know you're going outside, just
Let me
turn
know your plan.
just turn it on till you get back home. And let me know your plan. That is one
I just
when I'm
wanna know your
dating too.
plans. Like
I be
me-
wanting to know your plans.
I think Tay had my location for like a smidge of a second, then I took it back.
Smidge it.
Yeah, a smidge of a
He
second.
got to getting crazy.
Mm,
Ask you where you at.
No. I mean, I forgot what it was, but he pissed me off, so I was just like, I bet you ain't gonna know when I'm coming, goddamn it. The fuck? So I
I'ma
did
scope
that.
the scenery
yeah,
out.
scope the scenery out, right? You know what I'm saying? When I get upset, I become this like mastermind of how I'm going to do
You
things.
thinking of a master plan?
I become Pinky in the motherfucking brain, finna take over the world of revenge in my head. Even if I don't fall through with it, but it's just like,
It's a
you ain't
just in
gonna never
case
see me
plan.
coming. You'll never see me coming. So I turn my location off, and he ain't got it back since.
Yeah.
I don't have his location. Like when I need it, he'll send me his location. I'll send him mine. You know what I'm saying? So I just try.
So
I
do you
don't
think
have
it's
to-
like a time limit in a relationship on when to share certain things?
No,
Like giving a key out,
no,
locations,
no.
Okay.
I don't think that it's a timeline.
It's just
on
like a move at
anything.
your pace.
I feel like I'm a move at your pace thing because everybody want to move at their own pace. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're supposed to be together for a million years before you get married, and then
People
you know what
get
I'm
married
saying.
3 months after they meet.
But I've met my uncle being one of them.
Really?
Like he met someone. It didn't, eventually it didn't work out. But
I was
they
just going to
had,
ask, are they still together?
3 kids later. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it lasted long enough.
It lasted long enough. But, like, all within the course of a year, they met, got married, had a kid, had the same place, all within the course of meeting each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was the most annoying couple as is. Like, I mean, they was just...
What's annoying?
Oh,
like, too cute?
Oh, sweetie. Oh, honey. Oh,
That'll
baby.
make...
It was literally like, I called, like, me and Tay, I called him baby, all the time. He
I do
called
that
me
too.
Bae or
Bae,
code name
Bae,
Key.
yeah.
Well, he wanted Tommy, he'll say code name Key too. But you know what I'm saying? But like, it was like too cute. And I was pregnant with my youngest son at the time, and I was just like, it made me nauseous. How, oh baby, did you drink something today? Did you? I'm just like, literally, y'all don't know each other.
Put some bass in your voice. Hey, baby, did you eat? Is you hungry? Because I'm about to get something.
He was trying to feed her every 2 hours, and I just was like, sir, she's not hungry right now. And I'm pregnant right along with her.
She is not an infant?
Yeah, it was very, very annoying, which is so crazy because they don't even talk right now. But they was together for years, and you know what I'm saying? It worked out. I just feel like she let her family get into stuff. Like it was just like
That's
lot of
a good
her
rule
family.
to have.
A lot of her family was just like into
that would
it.
be a good rule to implicate into a relationship. No family. Don't tell your family all our fucking business.
My grandma, she's like, I don't know, we don't never know what's going on with you, even when you.
That's my family.
Y'all not finna sit and talk to me about me.
Everything I told you last week or yesterday.
Why is great auntie knowing my business and I don't even talk to her?
I feel like family don't know when you just want to vent sometimes.
My grandmother feels like, well, we're all family, so it shouldn't be no secret. And I just be like, no, that's not it.
The shit that you need to know, you will know.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's my thing. I'm a need to know basis type of person. I'm not going to tell you my business because if I'm having some relationship issues and I'm just talking bad about this motherfucker, he gets on my nerves. I hate him. He doing this. He's doing that. And now y'all looking at him like this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all got this thing in him. Y'all hate him. I done forgave him. I didn't went back into delusion.
Hate.
Look, I didn't went back into delusion, and now I'm back in delusional love. And y'all, I'm wondering why y'all don't like my man no more. Like,
they still thinking about when you came over and cussed him out.
About when you came over there and told your business and exposed what you tolerate.
Definitely keeping family, I will say, and friends out of the core of our relationship will be a part of rules.
I feel like, because you know when you get married, you can write your own addendum. Like you can add that on into the like marriage contract type shit. You can do that where you can make your own rules. Like, you know, y'all got to go by these rules. You get it get it notary and stuff like that. I would say, like, because he wouldn't go. He like, I wouldn't go see no therapist and nothing like that. I'm open to seeing a therapist. However,
I would definitely see a therapist.
However, if we have, and this is why I don't like having, everybody ain't equal. And I say that because you my friend, right? You could be my friend so much to you. Everything I do is I'm an angel. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be coach, girl. You was right.
She don't do
shit wrong.
I ain't saying.
But does that help my relationship or does it tear it apart?
It might tear it apart because if you did some wrong
I'm coming to you for advice and you're telling me, girl, you ain't did shit wrong.
You right, bitch.
Fuck him.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? He wrong.
Yep.
Meanwhile, that's not helping my relationship. I need
you going
people
back
around me
with
that's
your head held high.
Right, and I'm
like,
wrong as
I
shit.
didn't do shit.
Yeah,
and my bitch told me I ain't do shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he got people telling him the same thing. Yeah, man, fuck that bitch.
Yeah,
I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that, definitely.
I don't like stuff like that. If I'm going to have, in my thing, I'm going to have somebody that is non-biased. I feel like we can have two people that's non-biased. That's going to tell us both when we're fucking wrong. Not just going to tell us what we want to hear. Be the people that we go to for counsel.
Yeah.
Like, you know how they seek the, like, relationship therapy or something like that?
I was going to say, I would want to go to, like, a couple.
Somebody that's not going to be biased.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Another couple?
No, somebody that's not biased.
That's not biased. Because
if I that's just a normal therapist.
That's
but not even.
But somebody that we know personally.
That's what I'm saying. I know I got somebody like that where, you know, there's only one person I'm going to say what I got to say, and I know that either he's going to tell me I'm wrong or they wrong. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's like, it's important to have those people that's like, people like, oh, this is my friend, that's my friend. When you get married or you with somebody, you need to find some people that's y'all friend. Yeah. Not just trying to get y'all to go back out and
that definitely want to see y'all win. That want to see y'all win. You need somebody
that don't miss the single you. You know what I'm saying? That's a 4-year relationship.
I'm going to always miss my single friends. being single. I'm gonna miss it. I'm not gonna corrupt y'all into bullshit. I'm gonna always root for y'all. But
I'm the same.
I will say shit like she coming out with me tonight, and I'm gonna make her act like she's single. Well, not act like she's single and do crazy shit.
But then
like,
that goes into the relationship where he know me. He know I ain't finna act like I'm single. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
The point.
So
I'm just talking shit. So
you would be talking
know.
shit, but that's that. But like at the same time, like if we in a relationship with somebody, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I need to have an outlet. If he's not agreeing to going to see an actual therapist or you know what I'm saying, somebody that I don't know them people. How they gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody else. What's
that one sound that be like, how the fuck you gonna tell me about my family, bitch? You don't have to curse and yell at the same time. Yeah. You gotta curse and yell at the same time. You right. How you gonna tell me about my family, bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like if it's somebody, you got to have somebody that is like, y'all got to get this shit together. Because y'all said I do.
Y'all look slow. And I was there, bitch. I'm not coming over here.
Y'all wasting
every
my
time y'all
motherfucking
argue.
time at y'all wedding. I could have been doing elsewhere. I could be elsewhere doing something else. But my thing is, it's like you have to have people in a relationship that'll tell you, like, bro, you was wrong. But sis, you was wrong. Y'all both know y'all was wrong. That's gonna be that's non-biased. That's that's on the relationship side, not on either one of y'all side, but the relationship side.
Yeah.
So I said I'll personally have that added in, whenever I do.
Yeah, just don't make it a family member.
I mean,
I feel like they always still gonna have a little bit more love for you.
No, because Tay made me mad. I called my mom and she told me, "Don't you put your hands on him." So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, like, what is you... Can I get a break? What about me?
Not he that made your mama turn against you.
Yeah, because he be taking her, like, edibles and stuff. So it's like, whatever. Whoever, look, she ain't biting the hand who brings her edibles. But whatever. But it's just like, you have
Bring me
to
some too, Tay. I'll be on your side.
Have some. You got to have the person, like, people on your side, on your relationship side. Not your side, your relationship side.
So, in this relationship, what did you call it? Exclusive relationship. How long are you waiting in that exclusive relationship?
For what?
For the next level, goddammit, engagement. We live yeah, because for y'all the next level will be engagement because y'all already living together, buying properties, making moves, shitting on bitches. So you gotta sprinkle that in there.
That little sprinkle in the last one.
You know I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's something best asked for him.
Okay.
That's best asked for him because he already tell people I'm his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
but like, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like so. It's like I think that's something best. For
do
him
you feel like it'll be like a point in time when you're like,
do you feel like it's a time like you talking about? Do I feel like
you gonna be like, I'm ready. All right, motherfucker. I'm tired of this.
Well, I do feel like
I was okay with what we was doing, but now I want something more type.
I don't feel like I'd be together 7 years and not have moved to the next step or nothing like that. Like I feel like
that was a specific number.
7 is my favorite number, so it's just like I just go to that number regardless.
That's my birthday month.
It's my birthday, so yeah. But like I don't know. I can get married tomorrow, but see at the same time I don't want no big wedding, so.
That'll be a small ass one if it's tomorrow.
Fuck who comes. You feel me? I don't care who comes. I just want like a small intimate thing. He wants to go to Hawaii. So see how the roles reverse in this?
That's going to be small too because everybody ain't going to be able to come.
And I told him that. I said I'm okay with that too because I just rather not spend money on people that's going to be calling day of. I can't make it. I couldn't get a sitter. Can you pick me up? Like I just don't, No,
bitch. We are in Hawaii.
I just don't want to have nothing to do with that. And I just rather put all that extra money on us. Like we can take a dog ass like
vacation or something.
Like our honeymoon.
A week and a half or 2 weeks or something like
for
that.
The amount for the type of wedding he trying to have, we can have like a good month on you know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get I'll go get married at the courthouse and have a bomb ass reception afterwards. I could still have my dress.
I see that.
I never said I can't have my dress.
But you ain't waiting 7 years for nothing.
I ain't fuck.
I feel that.
I'm just not doing that. And I'm not doing that.
I don't know.
Personally, if you do that, then that's, you can be with somebody for 10 years.
I'm not even in a relationship, so it's premature for me to even talk about it. But I don't think I would want, once I'm in a relationship, I don't think I want to wait More than 4 years.
Well, no, I don't want to wait that long either. But
I don't want to put too much time.
Since he wants like the bigger wedding than I do, we did agree. I don't want to wait the whole year engagement.
Okay.
I don't want to wait the whole
year. Y'all gonna be pre-planning before the engagement?
I was 6 months. We said we'd do 6 months. That's what I want. So it's like
It takes 6 months for your dress to come.
Girl, please. I already know. Listen, more than likely my shit gonna be custom from where I need it to go.
That's gonna be way longer.
No, it's not. Because I already know where I'm going to. If I ever got married, I said, boom, boom, boom. This is where it's going to happen. This is where I'm going to go.
Okay.
However.
Yeah, that shit took Queen, like.
It took her a minute.
Over 6 months to get her dress.
Yeah. I watched Say Yes to the Dress, and they come in like, well, when's your wedding? They be like, 4 months. They be like, bitch, it takes 6 to 12.
I'm going to find something that works in the meantime.
And then with the venue, you don't know how far out the venue is.
Yeah.
He wants to get married in
People
Hawaii.
be booked up for 3 years in advance.
Yeah, I mean, you still want something good in Hawaii, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait no year. I don't want to do that. If I got to do
we just gonna get a resort room, one of the conference rooms at the resorts, like Vegas.
Our shit took 2 years.
See, I'm not doing that. I don't want to be engaged for that long. Sometimes I don't like him.
I do.
So sometimes I don't like him.
You don't want to be engaged that long, but you're going to spend the rest of your life with him.
I mean, let's seal the deal.
Hurry up if I change my mind.
Let's seal it. Right.
Let's
seal the deal. I don't want to do a whole year, and I didn't want a big wedding, but he wants a big wedding, so we're going to trade off.
I do. I want a big wedding.
I did at a point in time, but it's just like, as I got older and as I went through the magazine books and stuff, because I was engaged twice before. So,
Third time's a charm.
Runaway bride. Okay, strap these Jordans up or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I have on some Nikes. I'm having on some Nikes for sure.
Running out there, running Nikes is crazy.
What did it say? Run.
I love that thing.
But no, like I really feel like I just don't want a huge wedding. But you know, it's not all about me.
Yeah, but no.
But I still can look nice. I mean, I find something that I can wear.
So
that's nice.
In that, how do you think, or are you specific about your ring?
Oh, I was what? Now this question.
Does the price matter?
This question. So the price don't really matter, but however, don't bring me.
She look like Cap.
No, this is why I'm finna say that. Don't bring me no diamond crusted ring, no diamond crushed girl with broke down ring, the one with the little square.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
Don't bring me no diamond broke down dust ring. Yeah. I don't want that.
I don't want one that looks like something that came out the Cracker Jack box.
I don't want that either. I don't want the diamond and crust. Don't you know how the earrings go? Like the little square.
The cubic?
No. It's like the diamond.
It's a square, and then they got the diamonds on a round.
It has like diamond dust. I keep calling it crushed diamonds. I call it crushed diamonds. I do not like it. And it's like an infamous Detroit ring. I promise you, if you go to the grocery store, you're going to see somebody with that motherfucking ring on. I hate it. Ew. Just don't do that to me. I don't want no diamond encrusted ring. I don't like that. It's not my style. It's not my aesthetic. I just don't like it. So don't bring me no shit like that because I'm going to be like...
I don't know. I will say,
other than that, I mean, price don't matter. I mean, don't give me nothing cheap. I don't like cheap shit.
Something you show that you care.
Yeah, something show that you care, but it don't have to be billions of dollars, millions of dollars, thousands and thousands of dollars.
I do want something. You know how much money you make, whoever you are, my husband and the future out there.
Correct.
What's the rule? 6 months of your pay or something like that. What is it, Don?
I don't know.
You never heard of that?
I ain't never heard of that before.
It's like an old school saying that the ring you propose with should be, it's either like 3
6 months
it's
worth of pay?
It may be 3. It may be 3 months or 6 months, but it's a certain amount of months worth of pay. And that's how much you should spend on the ring.
But this is Detroit, so it's like...
I mean, yeah, niggas go big or go home regardless.
Yeah. I just feel like, and then on top of that, Blackheart is a jeweler too, so it's like he better link up and get a discount or something.
Blackheart is.
Yeah, that's why I got my ring up.
He better link. He better
Freddie
link
Daddy.
Up. Yeah, he better link up and get with Team Tay as Blackheart loves to say on air.
A payment plan or
he better get with him and with his homeboy and come correct. Don't give me no diamond crusted ring.
Would you go get it checked? to see if it's real or like get it appraised?
Whoa. So what's funny is I did that before, but I did it and it wasn't like to be disrespectful. Like I did it to so I was at the mall, right? You know what I'm saying? I was engaged at like 17. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
So I was that girl. I had a ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was being grown before I was supposed to be grown.
Right.
I had a kid. I was grown. You know what I'm saying? So, we in the mall. I'm in the mall with my homegirl. We up there. I'm up here shaking,
Flashing that
flash my ring. So I'm like, let me go to the jeweler. Can you test this for me? And
sure enough, that bitch went the other way.
No, it was real. Like, of course, they didn't play with me like that.
I was finna say,
never play with me like that. But when I told him about it, it was my boy's father. When I told him about it, he just was like, "Fuck you, go get it tested for. You thought I would have got you." Like, you know what I'm saying? He was offended by it. But
I just wanted to see how it feels.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was just showing off a little bit. I was 17 engaged, sir. Like, come on, I was being taken care of. I was being a wife at the younger age. But I didn't look it from his end. Like, fuck, she go get it checked for it.
It ain't like I made you take me in there. Like, nah, nigga, I want to see in front of you.
And I told you, like, I got it tested and stuff like that. But he didn't like it. But I did go get it tested. Would I go get tested before again? I don't know. It's kind of a spur of the moment type of
I think
thing.
I would.
You would?
I think I would. I would go get it tested. I would get it appraised.
Now, what if you find out your ring fake or some shit like that? And
I'm going to ask him.
You going to keep your ring on?
I'm aware, and I'm going to play that shit off.
So why go get it tested if you're going to wear it if it's still fake?
Because I'm about to ask you more questions about where you got it from, just to see if you about to keep lying.
You can't do that because then it's going to start a problem. Because, that's going to start a problem.
Oh, you playing mind games with me? I can't play mind games with you. You thought you was about to give me some fake shit, and it was going to fly.
He thought it was the gesture that mattered.
It's not the gesture, baby. It is, but it's not.
So, let me ask you, does the actual engagement...
Like how they do it?
Does that matter?
That definitely matters. It doesn't have to be big. I need something very thoughtful.
I just feel like reach out to the village. Because
very much.
Don't propose and my nails is not done. Like, guys don't think that matters. That definitely matters because when we show off our ring, like, I don't want to need a fill-in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to fill-in need to be done. You know what I'm saying?
You took the picture like she said yes, and my nails is gapped up and
I don't have to use my friend's nail. Here, girl, put your hand right here.
Just
you know what I'm saying? Just
put the ring on real fast.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Just make sure you do your maintenance, your due diligence beforehand. Yeah. Catch me on a good week where, like, right now, I'm not wearing no lashes. My braids need to be redone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't you dare. Like,
don't do it.
Don't do me
and
bold
say some
like
corny
that.
Shit like, I just love when you're beautiful without
I love
all
when
of
you're
that.
naturally you.
Blah, blah, blah. We ain't trying to hear that, nigga.
Baby, make sure I look good.
These
make sure I look good in
them
pictures, baby. Make sure I look good. I feel like make sure I look good. It don't have to be a big thing. It just needs to be, like, you ain't got to set up a whole, will you marry me, all that type of shit.
I do
just
want
make sure.
that.
I want that, but just, it ain't got to be that. Just make sure I look good. Like, ultimately, make sure I look good. Make sure I look good in the photos.
I do want that.
I
want some, hey, babe, we on the trip. Let's go walk on the beach. And on the beach, I see some shit down there like, ooh, babe, let's go see what it is.
That is like
and we walk up on it and
a dream engagement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if it doesn't happen like that, I'm okay.
Or
you know
something
what I'm saying?
surprised.
Just make sure when my hand, because my hands is both my hands is gonna be when my hands are healed. Just make sure.
I want anything surprised. Like, you know how we do, like, they started doing the helicopter rides? I want to go see one and on top of one of the buildings just say, marry me.
I will say.
I don't know.
I was going to do some shit like that.
You were?
Not that, though, but I was going to propose in the helicopter ride.
Yeah. I want something
I just, you know what?
crazy.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? I just, like, if he ever comes to y'all with any type of idea, just make sure.
She said she wanted to be proposed to at the strip club, big dog.
I don't want you to propose to me giving nobody else the money. We don't want to. What they say, if you cheat,
he gave it to you, so you can go throw it. Them type of niggas I like.
True, but not when we getting engaged. I don't want to look back on nobody taking a picture and it's an ass on my picture.
No cap.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, we can
just see a bitch at the top of the pole when we like.
Yeah,
that's not gonna be.
But
good.
Like, just make sure he does his due diligence. Make sure I'm like nails done. But we gonna hop off of this subject.
We about to take a break, y'all. And we'll be right back.
Right the fuck back.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I just took my headphones off.
We was doing something. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
Goodness gracious. The mic tearing us up back here.
Y'all know we slow.
All right. We not even high for real.
We not. We
going through
I smoked earlier. So,
earlier.
yeah. I'm not high. I'm just, slow, clumsy.
Let's get into it, because I've been wanting to ask this, y'all. Personally. Okay.
Wait, this was a thing?
This is the thing.
Yeah, let's talk about it then.
Okay, so say Trinky. Just say. And Don, you might can answer this too.
He can.
If your spouse, now you got to take yourself out of marriage right now for a second.
Why?
Because, I mean, you never know. Because it's like him and Nikki just got him and Nikki.
But he can answer it from...
that's why I said he got to take himself out of his
marriage. He can answer it from
a
marriage perspective.
But him and Nikki been together forever.
But she probably got an ex. She got one.
Yeah, we got exes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Because, I mean, y'all...
Come on now. Don't do my girl like that.
Okay, so boom, y'all. Right. If y'all spouse was in a long-term relationship, right? Y'all in a long-term relationship, right? Her phone vibrating and shit. Mm-hmm. In a long-term relationship, and you found out your spouse's ex had died, are you okay with them grieving? Like, is it okay for them to grieve their ex that died? How do y'all go about that?
I say that's fine.
It's fine?
It's fine.
What about you, Trinky?
It depends, actually. It depends
Thank you.
How you reacting. All right, if you shed a tear, that's cool. But if you boo-hoo crying over this
baby,
then we got a little problem. But
oh, no, Lord, take me too, Jesus.
But it's cool to mourn somebody because, you know what I'm saying, y'all had a relationship. You was with that person for, if it's a long-term thing for real, you know what I'm saying, you going to feel some kind of way. Even if you didn't like the motherfucker, you going to feel some kind of way.
So it's a part 2 for this question.
It's so much of my pettiness wanting to jump out. And I honestly feel like, no.
They can grieve?
No.
Not even
you can grieve. And I was talking to one of my friends about this earlier when I was typing and stuff. That motherfucker, like, you can't just don't let me see it. And I feel that. I don't want to see it.
That's a better way to put it.
I feel it and don't let me see it. And I also don't want to hear it. Like Don said, if you boo-hooing in the bathroom, you go in the shower to cry. Bitch, stop playing with me.
You better go in the shower to cry. I don't want to. Look, that's the best place for you to do it. Your face is where I'm assuming it's the water.
There you go.
I guess.
But like, let's hop on it now. Are they allowed? Now let's take it a step further. Are they allowed to go to the funeral?
Yeah.
Are you going with them?
Hell yeah.
He's so much bigger than me. That's probably why I ain't married.
Ooh,
y'all. That's why I ain't married. I'm not. I'm not. You already did your big one by grieving. You shed a tear for that girl, and I'm sorry for her family loss. And it's not even your loss because you got me. But I'm still sorry that you lost somebody that you liked so much previously. But no, you cannot go to the. You can't go to the funeral because then yes, I have to go, and now I'm showing up. Best dressed, looking like I knew the bitch.
Casket fresh.
I got on a fur coat, the hat, the glasses.
Detroit special.
Baby, I pulled up in a limo too.
A mink, okay?
Don't play dragging the floor.
Baby, we both with a mink in this ride.
Her mama trying to figure out who I am.
I feel like it's okay to grieve to a certain extent. Like, don't do too much. I feel like I'm just like I contradict myself with certain stuff like this because it's like, yeah, you can grieve.
And I feel like you would.
But
this is a sticky situation.
You can grieve, but like, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
You got 10 minutes. Let me set the timer let me set and
this
go.
Timer because why the fuck you crying so hard, motherfucker? Yeah. Like, I don't, And then, like if it was one of my exes, I don't even care. Like,
I had somebody that I dated in high school die. And at the time when it happened, I didn't know. I found out like a year later, like, whatchamacallit. And I felt like, damn, that's fucked up.
My true first love had passed like the same year and month that I had my oldest son.
How did you?
I ain't find that out. I was thinking about him and I just was like, So I started asking a couple people like,
you probably felt that man leave the earth and didn't even know it.
I'm like, what happened to, I asked a couple people that I know that we know in common or whatever, was from the same area. And they just was like, oh, he passed. And they were like, he passed to this. And, it wasn't like nobody killed him, but he always had a bad heart. Mm-hmm. He's always had a bad heart. So, Don, was that your phone? Yeah. See, he don't do that to me.
No background music.
My bad.
Not you that bored. Jesus, join
Never
the
mind.
conversation.
We'll talk offline when I was.
So it's like they had brought that up, but I had just had a Zuri, and it's just like I wasn't looking for them like this guy for a romantic thing. It's just like he popped up in my head, and I just was like, what the fuck happened to him? Like I'm seeing everybody else that
thinking.
you know what I'm saying. I'm seeing everybody else that we grew up with and stuff like that. And
you're like, where that nigga been?
Where he at? You know what I'm saying? And it was just like around the time that I had my oldest son.
So did you cry?
I was like, and
if you did, that would be understandable.
Boo-hoo. I didn't extreme boohoo, but I just was like, damn.
You shed a couple tears.
It was that, and it was just like he didn't deserve.
That makes sense. You had just had a baby, so your emotions.
He was really nice. Like he was just like even like we was kids together. You know what I'm saying? He was really nice. Like we always explained our dreams. Like we both sing. Like he was a guy that sang. He was Mexican. He was Cuban. My bad, Cubans. He was Cuban and black. You know, you can't mix them up. You know, they don't like that. But like he was Cuban and black, and he was cool. It was so funny, and it was so funny because we were like 14, 15, and he had like a gold, like you know what I'm saying?
Like a gold too?
Yeah, it was a gold. Like he had a gold, like a detachable gold. I was living in St. Louis at the time. It was like golds and grills and stuff.
Country.
It's not country. It's Midwest.
It's country.
It's Midwest.
Did you hear the silence real fast before you laughed? We like, shit, that's country.
That's for sure the country.
Nelly country grandma.
That's for sure the country.
But like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was that time.
Man.
But he wanted to be an architect. And you know what I'm saying? He wanted to be an architect, and he can sing. So it was like, I bonded with him over singing, and it's like me. I will bond with you over your wants. Like you want to do this, or you want to do this. When you know what I'm saying? You want to
sound like you miss him. You want to cry again?
No, not really.
Should I call Tay?
You can call Tay if you want to. I don't give a fuck. Like it's not that. It's not that at all. Like you know what I'm saying?
Just reminiscing. I get it. No,
it's just like it was just like damn. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna grow up to be this guy. Like this. I seen his future for him. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be bad because he, like you said, he wasn't a bad person.
Yeah, it's not. And then it wasn't like he got killed or anything like that. But he ain't had no bad blood with people. It's just he had a bad heart. He had a heart transplant when he was like a kid, like younger. Like
I know somebody like that. Yeah.
And it took him till he was an adult, and he had just had a daughter and everything. So it just was like damn. Now it's like his daughter don't even get to have those real memories with him. Yeah. So it's just like I got sad because of that. It wasn't like sad because I missed him. It was sad because the world got robbed of a good person, and I knew he could have grown up to be amazing. You know what I'm saying? He was really a good guy. As a kid, he was a good guy, and it just. I was sad about that, but I wasn't like grieving, like, oh my God, I miss him so much because we used to love each other so much. It wasn't that.
Because you got punched in the throat. Bow. Choked up?
I don't know. I don't ever really. I mean, it's not an ex ex alive that I. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a single ex that I be.
I will say that, but I also don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how shit would hit me until it hits me.
Yeah, so I had
I contradict myself.
Me and Tay got into it real bad or whatever. I took something he said the wrong way, like, but it was just like how he said it, and it just was like. What? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What can we say it? What was it?
It was just like, in the midst of moving or whatever the case may be, like, we just wasn't found in the house that we like. And he just was like, won't you and the kids go to your sister's house and I'm just going to be out here grinding.
Yeah, and you like,
fuck you mean?
Fuck that mean, nigga?
Me and the kids.
You don't want to be with me?
I thought that's what that was, and it wasn't that. He like, what are you?
You thought it was like an outlet he was just trying to use and take.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, because I'm like, it's a lot of good things going on now. Not you trying to wait till all the good shit happening, and you want to. He like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm not leaving you, dummy. Like,
you crazy bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know that's what he just sit and he shake his head all the time. Like, even when I be like, I'm mad at him, he be like, you always mad. Like, and I just be like, dude, you have some type of abuse issue. Because like, if I'm always mad at you, why did you just accept me being always mad at you?
He knows.
He know like certain stuff.
He knows.
Certain stuff.
You straight. You ain't a bad person. You just get a little crazy sometimes.
What's the dance move you just did? That's I'm a little
crazy.
He said that too.
Wait, so if his ex died, I'm gonna put it on. Yeah.
If his ex died, it depends on which ex. If it was one of the motherfuckers that been, I'm a laugh.
No, one of the
baby
mothers
mamas?
of the children.
I wouldn't wish death on his baby mama.
I mean, no, I'm just saying, if
one of them passed, do I got a choice in which one?
Oh no, I picked the second one.
She get to live?
No, she get to die. She get to die. Jesus, please. It's all jokes. Y'all know we play too much.
I ain't joking.
Shit.
I ain't joking. That's what I say. Do I have a choice?
Just know it'll be all natural causes.
If it was I wouldn't want like nothing, no real.
I mean, obviously,
no harm to come. But like if she just was to not to
yeah.
wake up one day, I would be okay with that. And that just sounds so bad.
Would you be okay with him grieving?
Yes,
of course, I think you would let him go to the funeral.
It's his child's mother. I'm not that person. It's his child's mother. At the end of the day, like I know how to take how I feel out of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, regardless of her being a little. I want my baby daddy back. I want my family back, ass bitch. Other than that, she probably lurked. She lurked my page so much. She probably lurked my pocket. Bitch, like, follow, and subscribe. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like, if he's okay, it's okay for him to mourn his baby mama's. Like, he can mourn one more than the other.
But an ex, no exes.
I mean, why you need to mourn them when you have me?
That's what I be thinking. That's what I was thinking.
But no, like actually, like I don't see like I don't think of any.
Are you going to the funeral?
Man, if I go to that funeral, y'all better come with me because it's gonna be a fight. I mean, I'm gonna kick
coming.
the fucking casket over. Like that's she deserved. Like I know it's a couple exes. It's two of them that deserve. One, you know, she done backed off. But the other one is just like, no matter what, she still wants to be around no matter what. Like,
yeah, you get
no
those.
matter what. Like, no matter what. And it's not even if he's entertaining it.
She'll definitely shed a tear if he died.
She will.
Jesus.
Man. But like,
That's
it's not that he's entertaining. It's just the fact that, you know, you got gum stuck on the bottom of your shoe and you can't get it off. Motherfuckers just don't want to get the fuck
it's
off.
Stuck in
like
the creases and shit.
No matter what, like it's just crazy.
Like
and like we'll message him stuff like, "Oh, you over there playing in family, like you in love and stuff." I can't help that the nigga that held me hostage is the one that put you out multiple times. I'm sorry.
Hey, shit be like that.
But you know, it's just he can't mourn certain people.
So
but you know,
what if he did and overdid it? What if he overdid it? What if you walked in the house, caught that man boo-hoo crying?
I'm not.
That's a sight to see.
I'm not.
Caught
because
that man
I don't
crying.
think that he would even allow me to see him in that. Because
you walked in. He
if I walked in, he's going to do his due diligence because he know I'm going to take it a certain way. Fuck is you in here crying for over them?
So
go be with her.
What you going to say?
Look, go be with her.
This you sound like niggas.
Go be with her. Dead or not, go be with her.
I don't know.
Dig the bitch up and go be with her.
Point,
I feel like I become this person. I don't give a fuck. Go dig the bitch up and be with her.
I don't know. I act like this, but I'm very soft with my partner. If I walked in and you're boo-hoo crying, I might think something's really wrong if I don't know that bitch is dead.
But if you find out that it's over her,
I'm going to try to be understanding for the first, 2 minutes.
Wrap this shit up. Or wrap it up.
Dry your tears.
Cry in the car. Don't cry, not in the house that we share. You crying over this bitch. I'm sorry.
Go outside. Release
go
them
outside.
fumes into
Don't
the
even
air.
not go off my property.
All right, let me ask y'all this.
Go off my property.
What if the relationship didn't end
bad?
Yeah.
It ended in a
if
good
it
way.
didn't end
They
bad,
just grew
and she know
apart,
how
head
to.
ass.
Type shit. Never mind. Can't say that.
So if it ended on an okay term and people know how to stay in their lane, stay in their thing, I would have no problem with you mourning, but it's still a certain thing. However, while he was locked up, these hoes came for me every way but the right way, okay? And was mad at me because he wanted me. So, and you know what I'm saying? They didn't spoke on my kids. So if y'all hoes die, I really don't give a fuck. If they die. And no, you can't mourn them too much. You better cry.
I'm not going to lie. If the relationship ended that well, and I might sound like a hater,
then y'all should have been together.
Y'all should have been together, and I don't want y'all to have no communication.
Well, they not, because the bitch gonna be dead.
I mean...
I'm sorry. And I said I was going to work on my cursing, y'all.
I never said that, and
I said I was going to work on my cursing.
I'm not doing it.
Because I curse a lot, and I feel like...
It's not ladylike.
No, it's not. I don't give a fuck about it being ladylike, but I just want to... just
nip it
control
in the
my
butt
words
a little
bit better.
I be thinking that when I watch it, but then I'll be like, it's my personality.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you
Fight
know what I'm
me,
saying? I be like,
bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
Fight
Or
me.
like when I'm mad, like and I know this is like his biggest pet peeve. Like he just be like, all right now.
You
with
say
that.
anything,
I say,
my
"Shut the
mouth
fuck
get
up."
crazy.
I be like, shut the fuck up. Like I
My
be
mouth
talking
get
hard,
crazy.
and he be like, I don't. The fuck is you talking
Who
to like
are
that? Why you
you?
talking to me like that? So he want to say shit too, but I do commend him for holding his temper and stuff because I be snapping, and he just be looking. It's just something wrong with you. Like that's how you looking. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he ready to say like something wrong with you. Like he really thinks something wrong with me. He do. And then it doesn't help that everybody in my family be like, yeah, something's wrong.
I was gonna say I think something wrong with you too.
That's okay though.
I was gonna say,
But that's
something wrong
the
with
thing
me?
is. See, the thing is, I know something's wrong with me, but I don't deny it. So I feel like that gives me like it gives
leeway.
me a little leeway because I'm
leeway.
not in denial. Like I know something is wrong with me, but I try to do the right thing by warning people. Like, listen, don't do nothing to me that you wouldn't want me to lash out about.
Yeah.
So,
and this would be one of them. Don't be crying, boo-hooing.
it's certain. It's like if they left off on good terms and stuff, I'm understanding. Like I'm very much understanding. Like, okay, yeah, you can mourn. Like we can go to the funeral and all. I have no problem if it's that. Like if nobody has done nothing to me. But if a bitch that's hating me because they want you and you want me and you're clear about, and I swear, Lover Girls ENT lovers. I promise y'all, this man don't entertain. And at first, I did the usual, well, you got to be saying something to these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I fought at him first. But once I got to seeing...
Exes, I feel like exes...
Once I got to seeing it, I'm like...
Since we on the subject, exes, I don't feel like they have boundaries.
They don't.
I feel like they don't. I know your body. I had your body.
Her thing
we had this. We got this.
Because I cut into her one day. Some shit happened and I cut into her. I'm like, you scary bitch. I was livid. Like, I was just like, you scary bitch. She's talking about something. I'm like, but you know who man it is. She's talking about something. He's mine. You're new here. We got years. I say, but y'all got years.
Take them years and
I
shove them.
I said, fuck them goofy ass, dumb ass years.
And them years be childish. Them be the childish years.
Y'all haven't gotten anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came in and, you know what I'm saying, the shit popped from the moment I came into the picture. I even got his mind frame. And, I'm helping with his mind frame. If y'all was content with him being how he was, and he was content with him being how he was, and he just decided to, I can level up. And I'm here.
Do you have exes that are like that or could be like that if you didn't block them?
I control my shit.
I think,
you know what I'm saying? It was a night.
I think women are better with that.
Yeah.
We have less crazy exes. I feel like men have a lot of them.
I have exes that done shit. Like with the guy that ran in front of my house at 6:00 in the morning, and I stopped talking.
He just spinning tires,
burning rubber in front of my house at 6:00 in the morning.
Boy, take your
Can we
goofy ass to
insert a
sleep.
clip here? It was literally burning tires. Like we're gonna have to put a clip here from that episode. I gotta find it. But like, he ended up calling me. I haven't talked. I really wasn't talking.
I'll find it for y'all.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him. None of that. And one day, me and Tatum been asleep. It's like 3:00 in the fucking morning. My phone goes to going off nonstop, and it's a number that I don't know. So I'm half asleep. Hello.
Obviously, yeah. Who is it? Like it's probably a friend and help or something.
Eyes is closed. Yeah, I'm. Hello.
You can't hear out your left eye.
He like, where's you at? I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, I couldn't catch the voice.
I hate that.
I couldn't catch the voice.
I hate that. That'd be me.
Went berserko on the phone and was like, fuck you and that nigga that you with, I'll come get you right now. I said, first of all, you don't even know where I am. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Blew my phone up.
And knew where he was.
But text my phone and stuff. Like, text my phone and was like, yeah, you. And then it was like, it was one of those things where he was the one being sneaky and shit. Like, I started talking to him when I just.
And once it ended, now he wanted to talk.
No, it wasn't even that. Like, I met him, like, maybe the guy was like, let's say I met him 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then he was in a relationship with someone 5 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was with that girl for 5 years. And come to find out, they were, like, when I say...
Were you a unknowingly side bitch? Like,
I don't even know if I was an unknowingly...
I've been there before.
Because, you know what?
It wasn't my choice.
It was just like, I would kick it with him. Mm-hmm. But, like, he get on my nerves. So, he was one of them motherfuckers that I would talk to, like... And I don't talk... The way I was talking to him, the way I would talk to Tay...
You totally get different. Spicy. I
just be like, you know what I'm saying?
You have those type of men.
I kick it with you, just kick, because I seen what type of tip, like, he was on, like, and it was just something about him that just didn't seem right. And then, you know, when you first meet someone, you ask him, like, what's your social media, stuff like that. And he just was like, oh, I'm gonna be on Facebook like that.
I hate, that goes back to the,
and I'm like,
hate a nigga that don't be on Facebook.
I'm like,
don't be on nothing.
So, some years go past, like, we off again. He stayed on my block list longer than anything. Because
off and on, that's how I go.
You piss me off, baby.
Too much toxic shit, that's where you end up.
If I don't have to deal with it, I'm not gonna deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you say you coming and you don't come,
bro,
block.
I was just talking
he
about
was blocked.
this yesterday.
But it got to the point where he was okay with being like, he knew he was blocked. Like, he'll call me private, like, can you unblock me now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So what do you think it was that triggered him that night?
I don't know. Because, no, what it was is he found out, I guess, I had a man now.
Okay.
And he just, like, okay,
the
so
streets
the
is
Facebook
talking.
thing. So the Facebook thing. So he finally added me on Facebook. Like, finally added me on Facebook. Oh,
he was looking for you for sure.
Added me on Facebook. And then, like, he made a status and whatever, and I ha-ha'd it. And then somebody comment on it, and I ha-ha'd their comment and shit like that. She inboxes me like, how do you know such and such? And I'm like, fuck.
What? It's a Facebook friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck.
Do you do this to all his Facebook friends? But the way she came to
me, and then she kept going, I'm like, well, shit, I've been fucking with him off and on, whatever. She said, we live together.
Well, that makes sense.
And it all came out. I'm like, so this is why he didn't want me on Facebook.
Yeah.
So mind you, like I said, she messaged me,
it's
and then
so
she called me.
To find shit on
then
Facebook.
she Facebooked me, and then she called me too on there. But she asked me, she's like, I'm like, baby girl, like the fuck. She was like, I don't have to deal with this. I'm cute. I said, baby, you looked at my picture, you already know what I'm looking like.
I don't
you know
like
what I'm saying?
that. It's giving press.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it really ticked me off because she asked me stuff, and I'm like, all right, well, shit, I ain't know about you or whatever. But like, she's like, I look too good to be dealing with this. I say, baby. But you the one dealing with it. I say I don't have to deal with it. I say, and as you can see, I ain't got to deal with it.
I don't, and I won't deal with it.
You know what I'm saying? So she called, she's on the phone. So she go in the house, and I guess she blow his shit out or some shit. She like, bitch, you cheating? Yeah. I done been into this house and everything, and she was not there. So I never, you know what I'm saying?
Putting two to two together.
Never put two and two together. Wasn't friends with him on Facebook. Didn't know she exists. So she told him on the phone, like, yeah, she called me on Facebook. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, baby.
Nobody called you. You can see where it's incoming and outgoing.
You know what I'm saying? That. So he messaged me like, you told my bitch what we had going on. This was like when me and Tay was together. I'm like, what did you? I'm like, first of fucking all, sir, why are you even
like a couple that kind of thrives off of bullshit?
I'm like, first of all, and I had checked into him real good. I said, first of all, you called me. You called me. She called me. I say, I haven't even spoke to you.
Right.
My man's. I haven't even spoke to you. Why are you texting me crazy shit? You know what I'm saying? And I said, let's not act like she didn't call me and you was in a relationship. I didn't know you was in a relationship. Right. And you kept coming to fuck with me. I blocked you most of the time. And you kept begging, I want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship. And I had those receipts to it. And she was like, well, he told me that he just said this to you. I said, well, baby, he ain't just say that shit to me because I kept him on a block list.
Right.
He kept coming to me with, I want a relationship and stuff like that.
Have you ever,
and I said no.
Like, found yourself doing or saying or acting in a crazy fashion in a relationship? Like, I mean, I will say I don't see you actually doing it, but really just caught yourself doing something that you wouldn't normally do. Like, not the extreme like bitches do, reaching out to other bitches. I don't mess with cars.
I'm not coming to no bitch as a woman. I'm not messing with cars because I'm not coming to no bitch
something
as
as simple as texting, calling, like shit like
what,
that.
Him or
just anybody, like in your relationships, period. Like, have you been in a place where somebody has took you there?
If me and somebody in an argument or whatever the case may be, it depends. Like, if they piss me off to the point where I'm just like violently angry, I'm gonna blow your who the fuck? You're not answering this phone. But then I might stop. But it depends. I mean, I don't think I ever. I think I probably blow his phone up once. Yeah. And that was just like in the beginning.
I mean, I done blew some phones up.
But I really don't. I'm not gonna do that. And then I'm not gonna come to nobody as a woman. And I appreciate if hoes don't come to me as a woman too.
Please stop doing that to me too.
Simply because.
Put me in that hat.
Because if you come to me as a woman, your reaction that you're gonna get is not gonna be. It's not gonna be what you expected. Because my thing is this. When it comes to people being in a relationship and people that okay being a side bitch or whatever the fuck the case may be, side nigga saying side bitch, you okay with that? Mm-hmm. You knew about me. So you knew about me while he was making you happy, he was doing all these things for you and all this other shit. Right. You knew about me, but you didn't feel the need to tell me then. You this stupid bitch, I got her man. That's what females think. Mm-hmm. Don't wait until this motherfucker piss you off and be like, I'm finna tell your girl. Don't come tell me shit. That's y'all business.
See, I haven't had that version of it. I get the other version.
What?
The Facebook. How do you know him? Will we?
Yeah, don't come to me.
And I don't know what you think I'm gonna give you.
Don't come to me as a woman because you know what? You're not gonna get the response out of me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna handle him, but at the same time, I'm not gonna give my seat up to you.
Yeah.
Like y'all had all these good times and stuff. You didn't think that I needed to know it all. You was okay with your position then when he was making you happy, doing whatever the case may be. But it took for him to piss you off, for you to be like, oh, I'm finna go tell your girl.
Sometimes.
So what you trying to do? Like you trying to get me?
Sometimes bitches' position don't even
That's
be
not
there.
that's not my business. What goes on between y'all? Because when you come to me, I'm be like, why you telling me y'all business? Because you didn't think that I needed to know ahead of time. So you wasn't being a good person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You wasn't being a good person.
You just trying to be messy.
Right now, you just trying to get me to leave him so he can have no choice but to be with you.
Right. Yeah, and that was the situation that I was in, kind of. And, of course, like you said, messaged me. And once I wasn't on some... Because I was the side chick. Meanwhile, I never knew this woman, never claimed him. Never claimed her, nothing like that. So, in that case, she thought she was going to try to bully me from messing with this man, when that won't help you at all.
I just feel
that's
like
actually gonna make me do it more.
I'm gonna have a conversation with him regardless. Yeah. However, don't come telling me y'all business because he done pissed you off.
Yeah, but in this,
he done pissed you off. Now you think that I just felt you should know.
Yeah.
Why you feel like I should know now? You ain't feel like I should know when he was making you happy, when y'all was fucking. Y'all,
I'm not that
feel like you didn't feel like I should know then. You know what I'm saying? You didn't feel like I should know then. You didn't feel like I should know when you knew he was leaving the house for me to go cheat with you. You didn't feel like I need to know then, but it's the fact that he pissed you off. And now you're like, oh, I just think that you should know.
Yeah.
Don't come telling me y'all business.
If you want to be a real woman, you would have. When you found out about me, you would have came to me and told me.
Exactly.
I just want you to know he's da 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 da.
Yeah, and I didn't know about you, and then I found out about you, so now I'm here.
And I want to make sure you know.
Don't let it go on, and you thinking I'm this stupid bitch. Oh yeah, she dumb. He cheating on her. He with me. He gonna leave her for me. He ain't gonna never leave me for you. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that. But I hate that in both aspects.
I do. I hate it all. But like, and then to say what I'm saying does not to say that I'm not gonna cut into him.
Right.
It's to say that don't come telling me y'all motherfucking business because he done pissed you off. And now you feel like, okay, if I get this bitch out the way, he gonna be with me. Because even if it's not me, it might not even be you, baby.
Yeah, and bitches think by throwing dirt or salt on somebody else is going to make their game look better. When y'all bitches don't even got game from jump. Let's keep that a buck, because I could take your nigga right now. But they just... I think the mentality, it's like a chemical imbalance or something.
Yeah, it's not even.
And I think they think it's a shortage of men.
I just feel like they know it's not even that. It's just that they just want that guy.
Something is going on in their head.
Like for my situation, right?
Okay.
A lot of motherfuckers see that me and Tay do stuff, or we lovey-dovey and stuff like that, and he's doing stuff with me
that
he
didn't do. Got a different type of relationship.
He's doing stuff with me that he hasn't done with them, but they're not seeing like shit. It'd be hard with me, you know what I'm saying? Me and him
we go through a lot.
We have moments and stuff,
and we know that part.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. It's moments where me and him have disagreements, or you know what I'm saying, where I get more angry than him. I will turn up. It's either I turn all the way up and I'm upset,
or you turn all the way down and you be quiet.
I just shut down and I just don't say anything. However, it's just like they seeing, well, he doing this with her. He taking her to brunch. He taking her out. He uploading her on his page. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like it created an issue where it's like, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even need to be posted unless it's some actual necessary shit, or you know what I'm saying. I know who you with. They know who you with. They know I'm here. Like they still see me and stuff like that. But don't come to me with y'all business. When y'all upset, don't decide to do the right thing in quotations. You know what I'm saying? When he done piss you off, because you think that's gonna make me leave him. I will say, because
you can never control men, but
you can't control nobody.
There are good men out there. When they do commit, they really fully commit. But I will say, once I do get married, if I'm happy and on cloud nine, don't tell me nothing about my husband, because I bet you I'm not leaving.
And that'd be the thing. And then people be like, oh, she's stupid. No,
Unless he did something that's illegal, like, really bad. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Which I don't fuck with niggas like that.
It's just the whole thing where motherfuckers feel like they need to come to you as a woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's because they're so easily turned away. They're easily turned away.
They want to get you gone. And then it's just like, for what? And then it's like, of course I'm cutting to him, because it's like, first of all, now you got bitches coming to me.
Yeah.
Now you got coming to me.
And it's kind of, it gets embarrassing.
Man, I promise
That's one of the feelings.
I promise y'all, this man, baby mom, one of his, not the, Not the first one.
A
She
baby
came,
mama.
inboxed me, and said she's fucked him on a day that he was at home. They have no level of where they go. You know what I'm saying? And if it could have
Definitely not. They don't have a level.
It could have
Bitches
actually
be
worked.
lying, talking about they
And
pregnant.
then when she didn't know we was together,
Right.
He got on the phone. Now say that she.
So now you caught in a
and then
bad
talking about
place.
some mission accomplished. Like, ma'am,
We're not
what did you
arguing
accomplish?
though. Nobody over here is arguing.
We was straight that night. You know what I'm saying? We were straight that night. So it's like, it especially since you said it was a day that he was actually at home. It was me and my 2 kids at the house that can testify to him being at home. So now it's like, everything you say, I'm like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that, because he let me see their messages. See, he does his part on his end.
Right.
I see their messages. Now, whether he deletes them, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's always going to be that one
Modifies
listener.
them.
You know, it's always going to be that one listener be like, well, maybe he delete.
Yeah.
Even if he deletes them, the ones that's there, him telling her, you know I have a girl.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he deletes,
Yeah.
he told you, I have a girl. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a side bitch to your baby daddy.
Bitches don't respect that, though.
If you want to be a side bitch to your baby daddy, then that's crazy.
That's
like,
why I just
demote
hope
yourself, why don't you?
whoever I end up with has no children, or that the mother of his children are mute.
You said he hits them.
No,
I thought you said he
his
hits
children.
them.
I was about to say, or his
Wait a
children,
minute.
but I meant the mother of his children is like.
I don't want him to have because like I said, his first baby mama, they talk or whatever.
Yeah.
And it'd be like I be in a conversation, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to stand. I'm not a hoverer.
But that's how you know. That's how you know a motherfucker don't want them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And
I've seen
him say like, you know, that's not appropriate. You know, like a girl now. You know, I'm like I changed the person I am. She like, nigga, you ain't changed. How you gonna tell me I ain't changed? That's because I didn't change with you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it's like when she came to me, hey, how you doing? But then changed up, and you steady texting this man and stuff, like shit like that. So it's like, of course, I cut him to him
I
when
don't like
need
that.
be.
If you're going to be that baby mama, stand on
that.
that.
Be that. You know what I'm saying?
Stand
That's
on
my biggest
that.
thing, because baby, I ain't bullyable.
Definitely
We all know that.
Be what was Jody other baby mama?
Peanut.
Be Peanut. Stand on it. I'm still fucking him, and I know it, and I'm stand
Yeah,
on
you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're gonna be, I mean, that's what you're gonna be, because now you're saying, are you choosing me over your family?
That's
baby, it ain't no
weird.
family. It's a child there.
Can we stop using these children in parental relationships when we supposed to be co-parenting and making a safe environment for children?
And she is
Stop
the type.
using
Like, she's
them.
the type that she inboxed me like, yeah, the next step is gonna be child support. Why are you telling me this?
Well, do the
I
child
don't have the
support,
child.
baby. When you talk too much about something you're going to do, it's not going to work out like that.
That is crazy. But she said it. She's like, oh, child support. I'm like, why are you inboxing me?
That's
Like,
not gonna end up. She gonna get karma from that, because
She is,
when you do
because
shit when you
they
don't
baby
actually
love them.
need it and
Love
you're doing
them.
it out of spite, it don't work out for you.
Yeah, and it's still not. You still not getting this motherfucker back. You ain't never getting your family back, bitch.
Yeah.
As long as I'm in this picture, and even if I'm not in the picture, you might not be at this seat.
It's still not gonna be you.
You didn't even get to see in the first place. Y'all was just fucking in the beginning. That's how you got
Stupid.
pregnant. Stupid. Anywho, well, we gonna go ahead
Take
and go
a
to this break before we get too
Refill the
deep in.
cups.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Welcome back.
What's up, hoes?
We're gonna try to trail off the topic we left off on, y'all, and just go in more in a loving direction.
Yeah.
Cause it was getting a little heated. We was a little heated.
Scrapping with niggas. Let me quit playing.
Or they baby mama.
Or the bitches. Or the bitches.
Bitches don't never want.
Whoever.
Anywho,
I just want to let's
get into this one.
That stutter was crazy. Let's.
Cause I want to ask you, say Chinky, like I do want to ask you. Have you? So you're single now, right? So yeah, we know you're single. You're single. You're single. Yeah, we get it. But have you ever felt like you met the one?
Definitely.
Now.
Definitely. Would you? All right. I felt like I met the one. Honestly, when I met my daughter's father, I just knew we were about to be together forever.
You thought that it was just that.
I was head over heels. And my grandma told me, like, you were so in love with him. And now, I mean, very grateful that we had our time together. But, no, Don, I was not. I probably was. But time has passed. And I also feel like there is another one for me somewhere.
I often say, have I met them? I'm waiting on you to kind of drop an initial name or something like that.
An initial name. No,
Something.
I mean, I do have my eye on somebody that I'm dating, but
Okay, so the person you're dating, is they like giving vibes of being on a long-term team, or
definitely, which is kind
so
of.
we ain't gonna speak too soon, though, so we just gonna leave it at definitely.
That's why I'll be like leave it at that. But it's just definitely. Scary.
You do, but you have to open yourself. Like it's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? But what's it? No risk, no reward.
Yeah, I guess
that's so. No risk, no reward.
And so, I feel like that in love, anyways.
Yeah, I do feel like that. You say you think you might, you know what I'm saying, currently pending the one.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not even going to put all of that on there. But I will say we do have a good connection. And it's it's
vibing. The vibe is going up.
Everything is clicking and the math is mathing. So that's all that matters for me.
That's all that matters in general.
Everything else I feel like develops itself naturally. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of know more and more and more as you spend time with somebody, date them, definitely travel. I definitely want to travel with this person before I become delusional like y'all bitches. My man, which I'm going to say that anyways, but I'll be lying. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's somebody that's the one.
I want to go with what you said, kind of like, you know, at first, like, I never felt like my daughter's father was the one.
Okay.
But, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even like him at first. But, like, you know, stuff happens. Stuff happens. But my boy's dad, like, I think at first, once we started out, like, beginning, it was just like the one.
It just felt, you know,
good. What I'm saying? It felt natural. Good. No, he actually didn't feel like he was the one. And now that I just sit and think about it, I was in love with him. Like, of course I was in love with him. We had 2 kids. We was together, engaged. Right. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I feel like stuff that went on in the relationship had me like, this couldn't be the one. Like, it had me, I had the opposite effect. Like, this couldn't be the one.
Oh, like...
So instead
some
of like,
this shit is so bad, it couldn't possibly.
Like, it's just certain stuff that I just didn't want in a relationship. Certain shit that I just was like, you know, I'm too good for in a relationship. Right. Certain shit I just felt like I didn't have to deal with in a relationship, and then I just was like, you know what, this is not someone that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
This is not.
You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I felt like that more than I felt like he was the one type shit.
I feel that.
So I feel like versus what's going on now.
The one.
Is he though? I'm just playing. I just see the cue for that.
But don't get mad at her. We know how y'all like to tussle. Let me quit playing.
If I was up, man, I'd leave her ass. Type shit. She mean ain't the one. But like, no, I feel like he is the one.
Full potential.
He has full potential of being the one. And like I said, it's like it's no medium. He's either making me laugh or pissing me off. Like, but it's like the good is better than the bad.
Is it any like numb moments where it feel like everything is just like so leveled or so quiet? It feels like maybe something's wrong or like it's.
Well, no. So I naturally have to take a step back to
analyze shit
because I'm a naturally aggravated ass person. Like, it doesn't take much to piss me off. Mm-hmm. Doesn't take much to tip me off. Like, it doesn't take much for me to read into. None of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If it's him, not all of y'all.
Yeah, no, not.
I ain't just about to push my girl button.
Yeah, no, not that. Cause no, I wouldn't give nobody else no real time of the day like to even indulge in.
Cause why are we arguing?
You want to fight about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? That has always been my thing. Even I grew up a little bitty pencil stick. Like, I was that small. Like, motherfuckers.
You were tall and skinny? Did you get your height early?
I didn't get my height early. I just was skinny. I didn't get my weight until after my daughter. None of my kids, I didn't gain weight.
Really?
I lost. I
was waiting for when the rest of my ass gonna come, like the mama ass.
Man, after I had my second kid. After I had Kinley, it was just like,
yeah.
But like, I've always had butt, I always had boob. I just was always slim.
Yeah.
Slim thick. Slim.
What would make you side eye him as being the one? Like, as we get closer to establishing our foundation and building these businesses in these places, what is something that might be like, hold on, nigga. I mean, he already crazy.
I think when all the shit came out, like when he was in jail and it was just like exes from And I'm calling them exes. Like, I'm giving them, I'm giving y'all little kudos, calling y'all exes when he wasn't even calling y'all that.
Yeah.
Nobody around him was
relationship.
I was just helping them out. We was friends with benefits
and stuff. Yeah.
That's how much he limited. We was friends with benefits.
Did that put a damper on how you felt about him at that time?
I felt like it was just like the person that they was describing or whatever the case may be was like not the person that he showed me to be. So it was kind of like hard processing it. I'm like, the fuck, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all not talking.
Because they was getting different versions.
They was getting different versions.
Okay.
And shit, they were kind of upset that he was choosing me and not to go back to be with them because they had history and I'm just a bitch that's new in the scene. You know what I'm saying? And he just is like, yeah, nah, that's where I'm going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but when all this stuff came out, I'm just like, hold on, what's going on? It's a lot going on, but then it's just like listening to what they say, listen to what everybody else say, and then finally get to hearing from him. And it's just like this adds up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
because it's the real you. I spend time with you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just like the little shit that y'all do. She say, yeah, the little shit that y'all was doing with him. Like they was just like talk to his sister. Like, yeah, he never did this with me. Like. Right. I'm like, why? Yeah. Like, that's the basic shit. Like, it's going out on dates should be
mandatory,
normal. Like, it should be normal.
Yeah. I do want to ask Don, when did you? Because we know Queen Nikki is the one. When was your the one moment? What did you? What did she do? What did she say? Where we all at? Or like, what made you think or know she was the one when you found out? Because obviously y'all been together forever.
I had to think on that.
He said so many moments that build up to it.
He said, I just love that girl.
Yeah, I got to think on that.
When she blink, I'll be like, that girl is the one.
Yeah, I think. And I feel like it's just that, like certain shit with, like you said, is certain things, it's multiple things. Like little shit, like I said, he was making a rooster noise. Like being comfortable enough to make
funny.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
It's
like
funny.
Goofy.
You're comfortable enough to be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I kind of piggyback off.
Goofy.
That.
Yeah,
because
it's like a best friend.
Yeah, I can be myself with her, and like we can both be ourselves around each other. And like
so
we figured that out. Like
friend.
Yeah. Because like I said, we was looking at the house and it was like roosting. I'm like, I want a rooster. I want to name it Earl. And he just was like he made the noise. I'm just like, what? Like, what made you just say no shit? Like, say some shit like that. He did it, and it was just so funny. I just had him on the phone. I had him on the phone saying it the whole that day, like for 2 days straight. I'm like, baby, what the sound? I was like, do the sound, and he'll just do it, and I'm just like, okay.
I love like, that.
Being that
inside jokes and little goofy shit.
Taking initiative.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like I have panic attacks and anxiety attacks. He knows how to
reassure you
down when I'm having those attacks or whatever. And the other day, actually yesterday I had a dizzy spell, which was so crazy because me and him just I just got off the phone.
What does that feel like?
I felt like, okay, so me and him just got off the phone. My phone had died. I had walked to, I was at the loft, and I had walked to the window. I sparked up or whatever the case may be. And I just, like, for some reason, I just felt like dizzy and lightheaded.
Like you was wobbling or moving.
Yeah, and like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, fuck going on? Yeah. So I fell. Like, I fell.
You just, and like you fell or you, like, sat? Or...
No, I fell down. Like,
oh, shit.
I caught myself, but I fell. And then I didn't have my cast on because then I decided to take it off to wash my hands and I just been
wait, you could be slipping that thing on and off?
Now I can, since, like, after surgery. Because right now I'm supposed to be doing, like, it's like a partial cast.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to be doing, like, physical therapy now. On my finger. But like I was just like getting to like so happy, just comfortable. Yeah, that's what they wanted me to do. But like I was so comfortable without having this thing on, and just like once they had said I could take it off, I just was like, I'll take it off today.
So when in that moment, what did he do?
He, like, when I fell, like he was on his way back to the house.
Okay.
And when I told him, I'm like, baby, I just fell out or whatever, and he just was like, you just fell out? Like, what you mean you just fell out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me and him was just on the phone. My phone had died. Yeah. And I just was like, okay, I'm going to go put my phone on the charger. I just sparked up a little blunt, and I looked out the window because I'm, like, looking at the area trying to see, like, you know, my ideas, the flowing.
Right.
And I turned around, and I don't think I turned around too fast. The next thing you know, I just was like, whoosh, and I fell. Yeah. So when I called him, I had Siri call him, and he was just like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he like, I'm finna be there. He like, I'm on my way there. He was already on his way back because he
That's another sign.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He cares or whatever. But, like, he also, it's like how he shows he cares. It's like multiple things. So, even when me and him get into an argument, and it might seem like so bad because I'm naturally aggravated, so quite naturally, I take everything to extreme with me being upset. Like, I feel like it's the worst thing ever.
End of the world.
End of the world. In the moment, the bad outweighs the good. But when I sit down and think about it, I'll be like, come
that
on
was
now.
some
You know what I'm
small
saying?
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It really some small stuff. Or I do be angry all the time. It takes a lot to deal with somebody that's always, like, I'm not a negative person, but I'm easily to piss off. Like, I'm like, why wouldn't you use common fucking sense?
I feel like that about myself, too. Like, bitch, you got an attitude again. For what?
Yeah, and it's like,
just breathe.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I hate when people, like, pet peeve is they don't use common sense. And I understand common sense is not common, but, like, you know, I don't like, why you just didn't do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why, like, that's stupid.
Why you
like,
just eat the sandwich cold?
But, like, I literally just don't, I just, like, heavily irritated all the time. Yeah. Well, not all the time, but just, like, it don't take much to piss me off.
Yeah.
But I don't want him to feel like he got to walk on eggshells around me. So,
and obviously he don't.
He don't.
So
sometimes like y'all a good match. He makes me mad, and then he and look, here go the feminist. He allows you. Yeah, he allows me to be mad for like 2 days.
I agree with that statement.
But then after that, like, because you know,
wait, 2 days?
Yeah, I could be mad for 2 days. However, that's if I'm ignoring him.
Oh, okay.
But after that, after a couple hours, he'd be like, all right. Like, I know one time I was mad at him, I was not talking to him. And I was going hard and strong, not talking to him. He'd say something to me, I'd be like, And I'd walk right past him. I wouldn't even give him eye contact. But it was like that night, he was just like, enough is enough. So I'm laying in the bed, like, I get over to the corner, I turn away. Like, I don't want to be close to it, nothing. I get my own blanket, like I'm that petty.
Don't touch my skin.
I'll get my own blanket, and it was just like that particular day that we got, like, I was mad at him. He just was like, enough is enough. He grabbed me and cuddled me and was like, come on now, put his leg over here. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, okay, so you just deciding that I'm not mad at you no more? He was like, I gave you your time.
That's exactly what it was.
I gave you your time. You don't lose stuff.
I don't do that.
It's a time. You don't do that?
Hell no, dude.
You let her just be mad?
I'm going to play the game and I'm going to be mad too. We're going to see who's going to do this shit the longest.
But see, here's the thing.
But that's a game we play though. We're going to see who's going to do this shit the longest.
Yeah, but see, my
and
thing
normally
is,
I win that shit.
Dog.
And that's the thing. I'm going to win. If it comes to something important, I'd be like, all right, whatever. And I won't even look at him. I'll look straight past him like he don't even exist.
I don't think I would win.
Like, if he has his kids over, I still, like, he'd be like, you gonna go over there with Key? And they'll come over there, I talk to him, and he'll say something, I'll just be like, so, and I would ignore him. Mm-hmm. But I do like that he's still like, okay, she mad at me, but she's not gonna take it out on my kid type shit. Because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. But, like, he just be like, so you just gonna talk to the kids and you ain't gonna talk to me? I'm not gonna talk to you.
So what if this didn't work out?
If this didn't work out?
Do you
my
feel
sister
like
said that we had got into it, and she just was like, I feel like if y'all was, because I was like, he told me, like, me and the kids should just come to your house and stuff like that. She's like, I understand. I'm like, it's just the fact that he was sitting outside, and I was, like, stressed out and cried because I'm tired of going to different Airbnbs. I was ready to actually have our move-in date and stuff like that. And it was just, like, getting a lot. You know what I'm saying? So he just was like, seeing you cry and stressing out about it is making me upset because it's like, what can I do?
And then hopefully make him want to go harder to get shit done.
And he's been doing that, but it just was like him seeing it. It's like nothing that he can do.
It break him down sometimes.
Yeah. So, but I was already upset, and then he texted me that, like, you and the kids should just go to Bree house and stuff like that. What the fuck you just say to me? Like, I'm like, when I was saying that we should just go to her house at first to save, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, no, you know what I'm saying? But now, since it's been some time, he's just like, yeah, that's what's best.
Yeah.
And then but it was so funny because he checked off into me at his last message of him indulging my bullshit of being upset and taking what he like, you taking what I'm saying the wrong way. He like, I'm not leaving you. I'm like, you trying to leave? The fuck? Yeah. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, just go to your fucking sister house, take our shit over there. He like, take our shit there. I'm not leaving you. You're being crazy right now. Like, it was just like, he just summarized, like, enough is enough.
So if something did happen, do you feel like he would be the one that got away? Or do you have one that you feel like got away?
Ain't nobody get away from me. And I say that with, y'all.
With confidence.
With confidence. Ain't nobody got away from me. Got away from me. I got away. And everybody feel like they the good woman, good man. Everybody can tell you I was a good woman. Yeah. Like, the reason why it wasn't working out is because
you were definitely one that got away.
I am the one that got away, and I can literally have witness to that since you know, I'm the one who walks away. Yeah. I walks away because it's like, okay, if we're not working, or if I feel like I'm wasting your time, or whatever gets me. I've had a guy that I said, like, I told him, like, he like, why don't you just be my girlfriend? I'm just like, no, I don't want that. I'm doing a lot of shit. You know, I'm trying to be, and I'm not trying to be in a relationship lane right now, you know what I'm saying, because I'm trying to do all this other shit. I'm hosting shit, I'm doing lingerie shoots and shit like that, and a lot of men don't be agreeing of.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, you know, the masquerade party that we was gonna do again, and I was like, I gotta see stuff like that. Tay was like, it was like unplugged. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he was like, no phones. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
even
agree
though
with
it was
that
a paid
either.
event. It was. Even
I ain't
though it
gonna
was a paid
lie. I
event.
don't like the no phone shit either.
So yeah, exactly. So it's like it was a paid event. However, it was just like he went for it. So I had to change the shit that I do too because a lot of my shit is like would be better as a single woman. Would be a single woman type of thing. So yeah, but if he was I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would say he would be a good woman because me and him work together. I mean, not a good woman, but like a good one
that got away.
One that got away. He would be the one that got away simply because I seen him change and like having those exes for references. They'd be like, "Oh, he didn't do this with me. He didn't do that. He doing that with her."
And changing is not easy.
It's not because you always. I think what me and what we bump head at a lot is, and I feel like he does it more. I mean, I feel like I do it, but then I feel like he does it more. He relies on, I'm used to doing this. I'm used to that. Or I've been doing this.
You get caught in the routine and shit that you used to. And the bitches
I don't want you to change and be the person that you're not, but you got to give up your old self for you to become your new self.
At least some of it. Probably not all of it.
You're
and
not
sometimes
the person you was when you was 10 years old. You're an adult now.
And you're not dealing with the same bitch.
You're not dealing with the same
the
people.
things they were okay with, I'm not okay with. And you got to nip that in the butt sometimes. I am happy.
So I do feel like that would be, like, I would have to look at everything. Like, he would be the one that got away because he's changed a lot to be in a relationship with me. And the little shit that I thought, I'd be like, no, I'm not budging on that. I'm not okay with that. He's changed or he's making changes to it. So
He would be a good one that got away.
He would be a good one that got away. He would be the guy that got away. But I'm always going to be the one that got away for him. With him and anybody else.
I feel like I'm definitely one that got away. Some of y'all, if you say otherwise, then
you did it.
I probably wasn't with you together anyways. For real. But I don't think I let someone get away. I feel like every man or relationship that I've been in that didn't make it wasn't supposed to make it.
Right. I really feel like, because I would stay, I would be proud. Like, I would be, like, I would just, like, what I'm saying? I would stay with you and work shit out to a certain extent. But, like, once I let you go, that means that you did something for me to let you go. You did something that I didn't.
Or you kept doing the same thing that I wanted you to stop doing, and I'm not repeating myself to you like you're a toddler.
Yeah, I'm not finna do that.
That's crazy to me.
Not doing that at all.
That don't make sense. Yeah, I don't like doing that.
So let me ask you one more question before we get off air. What are some universal truths about love and relationships? Like, what is the absolute, when somebody say love, you be like, okay.
It's hard.
That is very true. It's not easy. Perfect relationships are not. Yeah.
I also feel like another one that is true is that it's worth it. If you're being loved the right way, love is worth it. It's worth all the hard work, the communication, the therapy classes, all the stuff you have to do, the hold your tongue. I feel like it's worth it when you get to that.
Yeah, like the hold your tongue part is very, very. That's my thing.
That's a big one. That's why I said it, because that's a big one.
If something bothers me, I have to speak on it because I feel like that's my form of, if I'm communicating.
Honesty. It's another form of honesty. If I feel it, I'm gonna say it. I did it. And
yeah. So I really feel like that. I feel like, if I'm communicating, you can never say, "Well, I didn't know."
Right.
So I try to nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
But I do feel like a myth that people be like, "Oh, perfect relationship just happens." No.
You don't just fall into
even
that shit.
two people, like one day me and you gonna have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think we already had. You thought I was like, judging you or whatever the case may be.
I don't remember. Clearly it was small as hell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I just was like, no, that's not that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's not that. And you just was like, well, I feel like you didn't. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm telling you I'm not doing that. And it was pissing me off because I'm like, I'm telling you I'm not doing that.
We're in a relationship, y'all.
But it's like any two people you're not gonna get along with somebody 24/7.
Yeah, it's not just gonna always.
You're gonna always. You get into it with your kids. God damn it.
Man, you know what I'm saying? And they came out of you.
Yes. You would think that y'all would do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
When I move, you move. You know just like that.
But I do feel like no relationship. I think that's the biggest myth that people think that you're supposed to just get a relationship and it's supposed to just be perfect and stuff like that. Like, yeah, if you do that, then y'all find y'all perfect things. But at the same time, like, a real relationship is built because y'all got to know how to mesh with each other. The longer y'all together, the more y'all got to learn each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I really feel like that's I
also feel like the people that do think they have these perfect relationships are the people that also don't speak up on things like we do.
Yeah.
They probably tend to hold things in thinking it will change.
Yeah.
Or hoping it will change. Or that it'll just go away. The problem will disappear. And that's just not real life. It's not real life, and that's definitely not adulthood. Problems don't disappear.
Yeah, it don't.
And
It
bills
just,
still
you bury
gonna
it,
be
and
there.
it becomes
That
a
man's
mountain.
still gonna be cheating.
Exactly.
She's still gonna be a hoe. Like, it's still
People
gonna be a
still
problem.
gonna be doing things they want to do. So it's just you gotta find a person that I feel like you gotta find a person that, you know what I'm saying. Everybody got flaws, but you gotta find somebody who flaws you can deal with.
Yeah, and I can deal with yours.
That's you know what I'm saying. That can
And
deal
love
with
them
yours.
all.
And love them all.
Flaws and all. I'm
I
listening
kind of
to
feel
that.
like, you know what I'm saying. I really feel like when I'm upset and I go too far, I either go too far. Like the other day, I had an attitude out this world, and he was just taking it and taking it and taking it and taking it. Then he was just like, "He cut that shit out." Like, you know what I'm saying. I just was like, "Who the fuck?" Like, you know what I'm saying. And he was taking it. He was doing his best to take it, but I see that, like, you can see that it was starting to trigger him. So he's just like, "All right, cut that shit out."
Yeah.
And then I carried on a little bit longer, but then we went on about our day.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel that.
it was that. So, lovers, we want to ask, what are some myths that you know or that you think about love and relationships?
Or
Hit us
some
up.
universal truths.
Yeah, let us
Please,
know.
Let us know.
Let us know. Hit us up on the Lover Girl
And
ENT.
send in some more of them. What was that? What do we call
He
that?
did what?
He
They
did what?
We want all.
We need some of them, the drunk text,
Send that
content, promo, all of that. If you would like to come on the show,
messages.
we definitely have our little rules and regulations typed out. We will send that to you. Hit us up, and you already know what's going on.
You gonna tell them your name?
I was about to.
And
You
pause.
usually go first,
Oh.
but it is Taychinky, TAY.CHINKY on IG. Follow me.
And it's your girl Codename Key, KODENAME_KEE. Follow me. I follow back sometimes. Y'all know this. But follow our Lover Girl ENT page. Message us about anything that y'all want to message us about, because we want all the tea.
Yep.
Hit Key with the tea.
And make sure y'all pay attention, because that Jungle Juice retreat is coming.
It's coming.
And it's
All
about
the
to
Jungle
be
Juice
lit.
Network.
It's
So we're
about
going
to
to be giving
lit.
y'all some live content, all type of shit. So make sure y'all tap the fuck
And
in.
check out all the other shows on Jungle Juice Network. I don't feel like thinking of all the names right now.
Just
'cause
tap
it's
into
a lot.
download
We got a lot of
what y'all
shows,
need
y'all.
to download.
We got a lot of
Follow us.
shows and something to hit your heart. So yeah, just tap into all of them.
Yeah. Talk to y'all soon.